Most people over 55 try to fix poor foot circulation and swelling the hard way. They might buy expensive tools or try intense stretches. These things, frankly, can end up making your feet feel worse. It is normal to think that your only choices are taking strong medicine or always wearing tight compression socks. I am here to tell you that this is simply not the full story. Today, I'm going to share a very simple, proven 10-minute exercise plan. It really works to naturally boost blood flow and get rid of that uncomfortable puffiness in your ankles and feet. This plan needs nothing special at all. No equipment, no gym fees. You can do it all while sitting in your favorite, most comfortable chair. This is about being nicer to your body and working smarter, not trying harder for your long-term vein health. It is a soft, yet surprisingly strong way to help your circulation, which changes as you get older. This is because your blood vessels and muscles may have gotten slightly weaker over time. The most important thing is doing the right movements often, not painful, hard effort. The information I am sharing with you today is not based on quick online ideas or passing fads. The 3 main movements you will learn come straight from trusted physical therapy studies. We are focusing exactly on helping blood flow back to the heart and draining extra fluid. I have taken those expert secrets and made them easy for you to use safely and well right in your home. We have basically taken the best professional advice, the kind often saved for special medical help, and turned it into easy steps. You can do these while having your morning cup of coffee. This is the exact kind of gentle, regular movement that experienced doctors suggest for keeping older adults healthy for a long time. It is proven to help what we call the calf muscle pump, which is the most key part of this whole plan.
These are the same trusted methods often used in heart and bone recovery because they are safe and give the best blood flow help. Our aim is to make your leg circulation work as well as possible without putting too much stress on your heart or your important joints. We are working on the main natural way your body handles fluid in your lower legs. For the next 10 minutes, we will cover 3 super quick and easy movements you can start now. Then we will talk about 2 easy food changes that help your body from the inside. Finally, I will share one big mistake almost everyone makes. This mistake actually helps trap fluid in their feet. I really hope you stay until the end for that 3rd movement and the mistake to avoid. That combination gives the fastest, most clear relief for people with long-term swelling. That final movement is a real game changer, and it takes less than 2 minutes of your time. I will also give you very clear safety tips for every single move. This is to make sure you do them right and without any risk of injury. This makes the routine truly safe and helpful for you. Let us start with move number 1, the ankle pump. This movement is key to your success. I want you to start thinking of your calf muscles as a second heart for your lower body. When these muscles tighten, they gently squeeze the deep veins inside. This helps push old blood and that extra fluid up towards your heart and lymph glands. This powerful action is what we call the muscle pump system. It is the best natural way your body can fight the constant pull of gravity on your blood flow. When we sit or stand still for long periods, this pump system stops working. This leads directly to the pooling and swelling you feel, which doctors call edema. Getting this pump working is our number 1 goal. The veins in your lower legs have one-way doors or valves. The muscle pump is what opens and closes these valves, creating a pool that moves the blood up against gravity. If your calf muscles are not active, these important valves stay still. Blood and extra fluid then start to leak out into the tissues around them. This causes that common soft, pitting swelling that many of us have. This is why the slow, steady action of the ankle pump is much better than quick, harsh movements. It fully helps the valve open and close cycle. We are basically resetting the inner pressure system of your legs. Please sit up straight in a strong chair that does not spin. Make sure your back is fully supported. Your feet should be flat on the floor or a little higher on a low step if your knees are stiff. Try to keep a comfortable right angle, 90 degrees, at your knee. Slowly point your toes away from your body. Stretch your foot as far as it can comfortably go. You should feel a slight stretch in the front of your lower leg and the top of your foot. Hold that fully pointed position for 2 full, slow seconds. Make sure the move is gentle and controlled. Then, slowly and carefully pull your toes back up towards your body. Try to lift your heels slightly off the floor if you can. You should feel the calf muscles squeeze hard.
Hold that pulled back position for 2 seconds. The speed here is everything. It must be slow, controlled, and planned, never fast or sudden. This makes sure you get the most squeeze and release of the veins. We are aiming for a deep, steady squeeze of the calf muscle because this is the main pumping action. If you feel any sharp, shooting, or burning pain in your heel cord, Achilles tendon, the arch of your foot, or deep in your calf, stop and use a smaller range of motion. Never, ever push through serious pain. The goal is a healing, gentle, steady squeeze. If you know you have blood clots, deep vein thrombosis, please talk to your doctor before trying any of these moves. Repeat this full cycle, pointing and flexing, for a full 2 minutes. Focus hard on the calf muscle squeeze when you pull your toes up. This is the action that sends blood and fluid back home. This slow, controlled repetition makes sure we push the most fluid out of your lower legs. The careful speed gives the valves enough time to properly close and stop any backflow. Remember the card. Move number 3 equals the fastest relief. Our first move focused only on the main blood flow pump. Move number 2, the alphabet trace, changes our focus to draining fluid and easy movement. This movement gently moves the often stiff joints of the ankle and foot. This is vital for helping the fluid cleanup system, called the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is your body's key natural trash disposal unit. It picks up extra tissue fluid, big protein pieces, poisons, and all the waste products that the smaller veins cannot handle. It then takes them away to be cleaned. Stiff, unmoving joints in the foot and ankle can act exactly like a traffic jam in the system. When the ankle joint moves through its full different range of motion, the tissues around it are gently squeezed and released, much like squeezing a sponge. This helps pump the lymph fluid through the glands located around the ankle and in the groin. This exercise is often completely missed, but it is truly vital for full fluid control and lessening that local, constant swelling that ankle pumps alone might not fix. The many different movements make sure all parts of the joint and all muscles are used. This helps clear the lymph fluid better and faster. Stay sitting comfortably in your strong chair. Lift just one foot slightly off the floor so it hangs fully in the air. This lets your ankle move freely. Make sure your knee is relaxed. Use your big toe as if it were the tip of a pen. Slowly and carefully draw the capital letters of the whole English alphabet in the air, from A all the way to Z. There is no need to rush this part. Focus hard on using only the small movements of your ankle. Do not rock your whole upper body or use your whole leg to draw the letters. For example, when you draw the letter O, your ankle should move in a wide circle, getting the most circular movement possible. When you draw the letter Z, you should feel stretches in different directions across the whole joint. Every single letter needs a slightly different movement. This is the secret to making it work well to move lymph fluid from different parts of the foot and ankle. The goal is not perfect drawing, but the most controlled joint movement you can do. Always listen closely to your body and what it can handle. If any letter, like a sharp X or Z, causes a pinch, a cramp, or a clear strain, simply draw the letter much smaller, or gently change the shape until it feels totally good. Never ever push through pain that makes you gasp or clench your teeth. This is meant to be a gentle movement exercise, and it should feel healing and easy. Complete the whole alphabet A to Z with one foot. Pay attention to that full minute of work. Then, switch right away and repeat the whole alphabet with the other foot. This usually takes about 1 minute per foot, for a total of 2 minutes. These small, different, turning and straight movements are much better for full lymph drainage than just simple repeated stretches. This variety cleverly stops fluid from getting stuck in any single part of the joint. We have now finished the ankle pump and the alphabet trace. How do your feet and ankles feel right now? If you are doing the movements correctly, you should feel a distinct warmth, lightness, or a gentle tingly feeling in that area. This is a good sign. It means blood flow has increased and fluid has started to move. If you are feeling a gentle, non-painful stretch and a bit of a working feeling in your calf and lower leg muscles, that is the powerful natural muscle pump and lymph drainage system actively working. Always remember that doing this often is the real simple key to managing long-term swelling. Doing these gentle moves every day is much better than pushing too hard just once a week. We are building a valuable habit of healthy veins for life, not just doing one intense exercise. Please keep watching because the food fixes and the biggest mistake to avoid are coming next. They are powerful tools that help these physical movements. We must deal with both the movement and the chemical reasons for swelling for true, lasting relief. Let us switch now to the 2 food fixes that work on your body from the inside out. Food fix number 1, water intake. This first food fix is super simple, yet may be the most misunderstood part of fluid control: drinking enough plain water. Many people wrongly think that drinking more water will somehow increase their swelling. They think the water will just keep pooling in their already swollen legs. This is a very common and very wrong idea that we must permanently stop believing. The exact opposite is true. Not drinking enough water, even a mild shortage, signals an emergency to your body's complex fluid systems. This causes your body to make a hormone called vasopressin strongly. This hormone leads to too much salt and water being held in your soft tissues, which directly causes swelling and puffiness. When you are drinking enough water regularly, your kidneys can easily and well flush out extra salt and waste products. This allows your body's complex fluid system to reach a state of homeostasis, which means balance. This balance makes it much easier for your body to release the extra water held in your legs and keep a healthy, balanced internal state. Aim for your urine to be clear or very light yellow all day. If it is dark yellow or smells strong, it is a clear sign that you need to drink more water right away, and a lot more. Sip water constantly throughout the day, rather than drinking big amounts all at once. This keeps you steadily and optimally hydrated. Food fix number 2, electrolytes, magnesium and potassium. The second food fix is to focus smartly on your important electrolytes, especially magnesium and potassium. These essential minerals are fundamentally critical for controlling fluid balance at a cell level, not just loosely in the blood. They work directly as key fighters against the salt, sodium, that is the main cause of holding water. Think of salt as a strong magnet for water, holding it tightly in the tissues. Potassium and magnesium help stop that magnetic pull. Potassium and sodium work in a carefully planned balance across the cell walls to manage the water level inside and outside the cell. This complex process is known as the sodium-potassium pump. Not having enough potassium directly hurts this pump. This leads to cells drying out and increased fluid outside the cells, which is the definition of swelling. Foods rich in potassium include well-known sources like bananas, but also nutrient-dense choices like sweet potatoes, white beans, spinach, best eaten cooked, and avocados. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens like kale and chard, various nuts and seeds, especially almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, peas and beans, and even a small measured piece of high-quality dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or more. Simply adding 1 serving of a potassium or magnesium-rich food to your daily diet, focusing on fresh, natural options, can have a deep, noticeable effect on reducing swelling over time. It does this by making the overall fluid balance of your cells better. Now for the critical mistake that traps fluid. This is the one thing you must actively stop doing in your daily life. The biggest mistake people over 55 make is sitting or standing without moving for too long. It seems backwards. Many people assume that resting their legs completely is the best fix for swollen feet. But in reality, being completely still for long, continuous periods, anything over 45 minutes without planning to move, is the single worst thing you can do for lower body circulation. When you are sitting or standing still, the crucial vein return pump we talked about earlier completely stops working. Without the muscle tightening, the one-way valves become useless. Gravity takes over without anything fighting it, and blood and extra fluid quickly begin to pool in the lowest parts of your legs. This directly creates and makes the swelling you are trying to avoid much worse. Even if you are sitting with your legs raised, being completely still is still harmful because the working movement of the pump is lost. The fix, the 45-minute rule. Every 30 to 45 minutes, you must absolutely break the stillness of your position. Stand up, take 10 simple steps, and march in place for 30 seconds. Even better, do 1 quick 30-second set of ankle pumps, move number 1, right at your desk or chair. Stopping the lack of movement is the single key to preventing the massive buildup of fluid in the first place, and it takes you less than a single minute. This is preventive health in its most direct, powerful working form. We are now moving into the final, most powerful and fastest working movement. Before we do, understand this deeply. Your circulatory system works by effects building up over time. The single biggest difference between lasting swelling relief and constant frustration is the consistent daily use of these small, simple habits. If you commit right now to using the 45-minute rule and doing your 10-minute routine, you will likely see a big drop in swelling before you even completely change your diet. The human body is built with amazing ways to heal itself and keep things in check. Our job is simply to give it the needed mechanical and chemical signals to make that wonderful function work best.
The third and final movement is your fastest way to real relief, the calf raise combination. This exercise makes the powerful calf muscle pump, mainly the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, work with the greatest strength and range of motion the joint allows. It gives the strongest, deepest, and most complete squeeze of the deep veins in your lower legs. This results in a powerful, immediate flush of pooled fluid. This is what physical therapists and vein doctors often suggest to speed up healing after surgery, help with poor vein function, and reduce long-term swelling. This is because its working movement is the best possible. It is the strongest point of the muscle pump system. This is key because of the balance part. This exercise must be done while holding on to a very strong, unmoving support. A fixed kitchen counter, a fence railing, or a heavy, stable chair back pushed against a wall is the best support. Please do not try this without holding anything until you feel completely sure of your balance and leg strength. This might take many weeks of regular practice. Stand facing your chosen support. Hold on with both hands for the most security and steadiness. Make sure your feet are as far apart as your shoulders. Slowly and carefully lift your heels straight up so you are standing on the balls of your feet. Go as high as you possibly can. Hold this top squeeze for 3 full counted seconds. Actively squeeze those calf muscles tightly. Then, even more slowly and with control, lower your heels back down until they lightly touch the floor. If you feel unsteady at all, immediately move your feet wider apart or grab the support harder. Never let go of your support while doing the movement. If standing is not possible because of balance issues, joint pain, or trouble moving, you can do the seated calf raise. While sitting, place your feet flat on the floor. Use your hands to gently press down on your thighs for a slight noticeable push, but not so much that it causes pain. Lift your heels as high as possible, hold for 3 seconds, then lower slowly. This still helps the calf pump a lot. Whether standing or seated, repeat this controlled squeeze and release cycle for a total of 2 continuous minutes. This focused and powerful effort, with its 3-second hold, is why this move gives the fastest, deepest relief from swelling. Let us quickly answer a few common questions about managing long-term swelling. FAQ 1. Compression socks. Should I still wear them? Yes, good, properly fitted compression socks are hugely helpful, especially when sitting for a long time, driving or flying, or for anyone with known vein issues. However, they are mainly a support system, an outer squeeze. They are not the cure, because they do not fix the problem with the muscle pump underneath. The movements we did today are the cure, because they fix the main physical cause, the stalled or weak muscle pump. Think of the socks as a brace, and the exercises as the real healing work. FAQ 2. Elevating legs. Does elevation work? Yes, raising your legs is a helpful tool that works for a short time by letting gravity help the fluid drain. However, as soon as you stand up and gravity pulls again, the fluid comes right back if the muscle pump is not actively working well. The best way to raise your legs is to lie down and prop your feet up so that your ankles are slightly higher than the level of your heart for 15 to 20 minutes. FAQ 3. Pain versus strain. When do I need to stop? A mild, dull, or general aching feeling, or a gentle muscle burn in the working muscle, is a completely normal and healthy sign of strain and muscle work. Sharp, stabbing, sudden, or shooting pain, or a muscle cramp that does not go away right away, is a clear sign of possible injury. You must stop that specific movement right away and get professional help if the pain continues. Let us clearly summarize your complete, simple, proven daily plan for better foot circulation and greatly reduced swelling. Commit to this whole plan for just 1 week, and you will feel the difference. Move 1. Ankle pumps. 2 minutes. This is the steady engine to smoothly start the blood and lymph flowing. Do these at a slow 2-second hold speed. Move 2. Alphabet trace. 2 minutes. This is the targeted movement and oil for your lymph drainage system. Finish the full A to Z on each foot. Move 3. Calf raise combo. 2 minutes. This is the power flush for the fastest, most effective relief. Do these with a 3-second peak hold, always using a strong support. Hydration. Make sure you drink enough water all day. Nutrition. Always add 2 daily servings of potassium and magnesium-rich natural foods to balance your cell fluid. The 45-minute rule. Strictly follow this rule. Break motionless sitting every 30 to 45 minutes with a stand, a short walk, or a quick 30-second set of ankle pumps. This is your most important and effective preventative step. Remember this final hopeful thought. The long-term swelling and resulting discomfort did not happen overnight, so the complete fix will not be instant either. But with a single week of doing this targeted 10-minute routine, gently and often, most people report a great, clear difference in the comfort, flexibility, and look of their lower legs and ankles. Give this small amount of time to yourself. 10 minutes is less than 1% of your day for a huge, life-changing improvement in comfort, movement, and confidence. We have given you the proven knowledge and the exact 10-minute plan. Now, the next needed step is entirely yours alone. Start this routine today and make it a necessary part of your daily rhythm. If you found this proven information helpful, please take a moment to share this video with just one other person over 55 who you know struggles with the problem of foot and ankle swelling. Hit the like button to confirm that you want more practical, proven health routines made for active aging. Remember the standard essential safety warning. Always talk to your main doctor or a specialized health professional before starting any new exercise plan, especially if you have a known underlying blood flow problem like blocked arteries, serious heart failure, or a history of blood clots in your deep veins. Thank you for putting your health first and spending this important time with us on your journey to better circulation. Start your 10 minutes now and feel the difference.